welcome back to my channel. I am going to be showing you my supplies and a little bit of my setup for my 2020 Week in the Life album. Now, I did toy with possibly not doing it this year, just because of the way 2020 has been turning out, and I have been doing my fair share amount of documenting, so I didn't want it. I felt at first that it might have been a little redundant, but then I flipped through my previous years of Week in the Life, and this project does have value in my collection. It's good to see your morning routines and evening routines change, your sitters change, your work has changed, how much time you're able to do to certain things changes, or not changes, but evolves. And so it being the middle of a pandemic, I'm actually home more still with my daughter, because I only have childcare on Wednesdays and Fridays at this point, because how do you go about interviewing someone new to either come to my house or take her to their house in the middle of COVID? It's just not fun, and I just don't even want to bother. And so we are maintaining. We're not doing awful, we're not doing great, we're maintaining, and so for that I did partake in the project. I did just do the document this past week. That was Father's Day that just passed, so that Monday through Sunday, and I got a good stories to tell. I did keep enough notes, so we'll be able to do that. So I am using this old Ali Edwards, it's like a gold striped foil album. This used to be a one little word project back in 2016 that I never completed, and so I have all of the page inserts in here still, and so I just have stored some of the ephemera for the week in here. I'm going to start off with these gold acetate sheets that I've already cut to size and rounded the corners, because acetate corners can be harsh, so I rounded the corners. So these will begin each day of the week, and I have cut over here just a classic one letter to begin all of them. So I have MTW for the whole thing, so those will be my beginning pages. I have 2020 cut out here as well. This is going to go into the 3x8 to start. Then I have a few just ephemera pieces from the week. I took her to a trampoline park, so I have the receipt and wristband. We went to the beach, so I have a parking pass. I have the meals and stuff that Valentina ate. I have like the SKU. We got a new washing machine delivered, so I have the serial number of the previous one, and this was also done at her sitter, so I'll just kind of hole punch that in and keep it. She loves her stickers. So this is the album, some ephemera. I like keeping mementos like that. I went to Joann Fabrics, and where I got all of this, so everything was on sale. These pages were actually found in the clearance section, so they were 25 cents a piece. And this paper is the one that started off for my color palette. I wanted to do a colorful rainbow, so everything is pink or the rainbow, some of the yellow, some of the blue, the pink again and the orange. This is rainbow again, pink, and then just some classic black and whites. These were 25 cents a piece in clearance for Joann, so I spent a total of $1 to $3 on paper, which was great. I found a little tassel probably to keep at the end, and then from Joann still, and then this is also what I started with too. These are the large Mombi stickers, very colorful, big bold sentiments, but you can see how the colors stick with this paper, which I do like. And so yeah, they're just positive affirmations. I'm going to probably stick a lot of them on the transparencies or just on the page protectors where the space allows with the photos. Then I picked up this Escape the Ordinary collection. It has a nice bunch of chipboard sentiments that I thought could be nice layering pieces, even on this side. And this was 50% off, so I think this was $2.50. This was like $4, and the same with this was like $2.50. I think they're regularly $5. So those are good prices. This is a Vicky Bouton collection. It's called Colorful. So again, the colors just complement wherever I can throw it down on top of a photo. And then the only other things I have that I pulled from my stash, which may or may not go, just some transparency. I have a yellow envelope, some of these Project Life cards that just have summer sentiments on them. And then I am all ready to go. I did print out my pictures already just to Walgreens. They were 50% off still for Father's Day. So I have all my 4x6s and 3x4s ready to go. And I did take a lot of notes, so I have all the stories that go along. Did a few 5x7s. tent in her room, and then these will be all my 8x10s that start off each day. So yeah, I got a bunch of photos already ready to go about our week. And I like doing it in June, my week that I record, because it gives a nice gap between my December daily done in December. So I figure it's always like that mid-year kind of check-in on memory keeping, and it is a fun project. So I'm glad I did decide to partake in it. That way I have this to flip through in the upcoming years when, you know, COVID and the pandemic are over. It'll be nice to see how we conducted ourselves during a certain week in our life. I hope some of you are still partaking in Week in the Life, or if you've already done it, that's fantastic, good for you. And so I will try to film process videos for it coming together. I don't know if that's gonna be 100%, but I will definitely do a flip through of it completed if I'm unable to film the coming together of the album, simply because I might be able to only piece them together by night. Hopefully I'll get it done this week, but with a toddler, you know, it's always a little harder. So thank you for watching my supplies for Week in the Life this year. Till next time, bye!